Love, I'm at the airport now. I'm about to get on the plane. I promise I'll ring you when I land in LA. Alright, I love you. Give the baby a kiss. Alright, bye-bye. Love you. Bye. Bye. Why? She's just a bit worried about me, but, you know, total legend. I love that woman. Letting me live the dream and go touring America on my motorbike. I'm a lucky man. Now, her and the kid are going to come and visit me along the way. Don't get me wrong, I will see them. Plus, we've got Skype. But do you know what? I'm finished being a manager and she knows that. I've earned, our family, I've earned enough money being manager of Manchester Central that I deserve this. This is my year to travel, so I cannot wait. Now, to make sure I get total peace and quiet, I've had a phone fitted in the helmet. The only people with the number is my wife and my agent. No one's going to be able to bother me. This is my trip. Alright, let's get on the plane. Are you alright? Welcome back to Bood Vlogs. How's it going? Yeah, I'm not happy. Can you tell in my face? I am a bit pissed off. Bood FM. Bood. I'm sat in economy. My agent, Terry, is supposed to get me freaking business class. I'm supposed to be supping champagne, eating strawberries, and sleeping in a bed. I'm 6'3" and my legs are killing me. At least I'm not sat next to some fat dude with smelly armpits and sweaty balls. Do you know what I mean? I've had that cheesiness before. Jesus. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Just been reading in the paper though about the American Premier League. Totally not even paid it any attention over the last 9 years. I've been solely concentrated on Central. But to be fair, it's probably one of the best leagues, if not the best league, in the world. And some of the best players have gone to America. Good. Now don't get me wrong, it doesn't make me want to be a manager. Nah. I am retired. Bood Vlogs all the way. But while I'm in the States, I'm definitely going to go and watch some games, man. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Quite excited about that, to be fair, just chilling out like a fan. But definitely getting onto my freaking agent Terry. I'm gonna sack him. I've had enough, seriously. But there's two things bearable on this flight, just two. One of them is I can drink as much whiskey as I want, and the other thing is my air hostess. She is well fit. Yeah, I love me. Can I have a double whiskey? Yeah, thanks, babe. Thanks. You want it? I'm filming for Bood Vlogs. Bood. I'll be bigger than Logan Paul one day, I could promise you that. How's it going? Yeah, I'm here, it's boiling, and I've rang the wife, don't worry about that. Now, I can't wait. All I've got to do is pick my bike up from a garage on the outskirts of LA, ride it into town, and that's when my journey starts. Just wait for the taxi. Now, I knew he was famous back home, right? Of course I am. But I didn't think he was famous here. I already signed 5 autographs. 4 of them were English people, but, you know, still pretty cool. Now, the American guy said apparently the President of the United States has left me a message by the road somewhere. Bit mysterious, can't wait to see who that is. But anyway, taxi's here. Got it. How's it going? Welcome back to Bood Vlogs. Yep, living the dream. Can't believe it's happening. Can't believe it. That American air in my face. Smells like burgers and pancakes. Oh, happy days. Happy days. Right, you're probably wondering, Booty, why are you wearing a helmet? It's America, you don't need a helmet. Well, I'm British. I'm not stupid. I don't want to freaking get me skull crushed. Do you know what I mean? Plus, don't forget, Derek, the old central operations manager, fitted it with a phone. Only 2 people with a number, my wife, so she can arrange to meet me along the way. Unfortunately. And my agent, Terry, who if he rings me, I'm going to sack, because he's a freaking waster. In economy class, honestly. Right, journey starts now. Off to LA. Off to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm going to get myself a burger and a milkshake from a diner and a stack of pancakes larger than the freaking Empire State Building. Oh, this is awesome, innit? It's like it's not real.
Yeah, now I'm gonna make it happen. months later.
How's it going? Welcome back to Bood Vlogs. Sorry I've not uploaded in a while. I've been busy. Busy being a biker. Getting tattoos, growing a beard that Loki Doki would be jealous of, you know what I mean? Awesome, innit? Epic. Like ZZ Top on steroids. Yeah, living the dream, man. Wait 1 minute. The old helmet phone. Hello?
Hey, Booty Baby, how's it going, my friend?
Who's that? Because the only people with my number is my wife and my agent Terry, and you're definitely neither of them.
Sky Sports host, Larry Longschlong.
Larry fecking Longschlong. How and why have you got my number?
Well, I'm afraid it's a long story.
Right, it's a long story. I've got all the time in the world, mate. Frickin' tell me now.
Well, your longtime agent Terry is dead.
You what?
He's dead, Bood.
Terry's dead?
As a dodo.
What do you mean Terry's dead?
Well, you know, like when someone stops breathing.
Right, I get that, but what, how, when, how?
He was found in a hotel room with a mountain of cocaine, 2 prostitutes and a dildo up his anus.
Jesus, why no one tell me?
Well, I thought you'd be emotional and I didn't want to ruin your holiday.
No, I'd have thrown a party. I was going to sack him anyway. Wow, no way. So, why are you ringing me?
I'm now your agent, Bood.
You're my agent.
Well, did you hear that I left Sky Sports?
Yeah, I remember you left Sky Sports.
Well, I needed a job.
So what,
I bought Terry's contracts. Now you're my client.
You're my agent. Wow. Talk about ruining me freaking holiday. Well, what do you want?
Well, Terry was also your accountant, wasn't he?
Yeah, let's have all my money, yeah?
Well, he'd put all your money in one of those get-rich pyramid schemes.
Yeah, he said he was going to turn it into £6 million by Christmas. Hey!
Well, it's now worth 6p.
Got 6 pence.
I'm afraid so, Bood.
You're joking?
Nope.
Oh, if he wasn't dead, I'd freaking kill him. What the
You broke, Bood, and I need my 10%, so you need to get earning.
I don't want to go back to work.
Well, Boody, tough titties.
Oh,
Well, I've landed you up a job, no interview.
You've lined me up a job, have you? Right, brilliant.
You ever heard of Detroit, the Motor City?
I've heard of Motor City. It's on my list.
Do you have enough gas in the tank, Boody?
Yeah, I've probably got enough petrol to get there, yeah.
I'll speak to you later, Bood.
Ah, seriously. I'm going to call you later, Larry. We need to have a proper discussion. This is a fucking piss take. Well, I just made it. Just about. Knackered. Got no more gas in the bike. The bike is dead. I've got 20 bucks in my pocket. Enough for me dinner later. Hopefully I've got an office because I've got nowhere to sleep tonight. So yeah, I need to start work today. Skint. Rang the wife. Told her she's going to have to move here with baby Bood. I think the only good thing is Michigan. This is where we are, Michigan. I think cannabis is legal here. This can smoke my troubles away. And yet, if you're wondering what this is work for the next, well, possible season. Michigan Stadium, the University of Michigan Stadium. It's where Detroit Ignition play, and that's who I'm going to be the manager of. Yeah, you're thinking, Detroit Ignition, who are they? Yeah, so am I. Not in the American Premier League, top tier, no. Not in the second tier either, no. They're in the freaking third tier, aren't they? Honestly, they're not even Detroit's #1 team. Anyway, I thought I'd at least have a shave, look a bit respectable. Shall we go in and have a look? Hello, I'm Bood FM and welcome to episode 1 of my brand new Let's Play series, Bood's American Adventure. And welcome to Michigan, and welcome to the Detroit Ignition. So first off, this is a database that I created a while ago. If you don't know anything about the American Premier League, I'm sure you do. But if you don't, there's a link down below explaining what it's about. This is slightly different now. This is the version 2 that I made a few weeks ago. I'll put a link to this database down below as well. Feel free to download it, have a play with it, change it up however you want. I'll go through the rules of it all another time. You pretty much know what it's about. We've got 6 divisions, we've got cup competitions, promotions, relegations, loads of cool teams and kits. And we're in the States, people. Yeah, now, you just seen my vlog. Last summer, I quit as Manchester Central manager. I was emotional, we're all emotional, I miss Manchester Central, but I went on the trip of a lifetime. It got cut short, my agents died, he lost all my money. I've now got Larry Longschlong as an agent, and I've got to make my money back because my wife is gonna kill me. And good old Larry got me a job without an interview, so I needed it. I said yeah to it straight away without looking at the small print, and that small print was We're starting in the 3rd tier, so we're not at the top, we're not even in the 2nd tier, we're in the 3rd tier. And the reason I picked Detroit Ignition, I did the old classic boo thing where I give me each team a number and told me why to pick one. And this is the team we've got, so it's pretty cool. I love that logo. I'm loving the kits. We play at the University of Michigan Stadium, which is freaking massive, by the way. I don't think we're going to fill it, but it's 107,000 capacity. You'll notice that in this database, it uses all the NFL stadiums, all the university stadiums, all the great facilities America has, we use in this database, but I've no idea what's happened. It's 9 years in, so it's really settled down. Don't know what kind of squad we've got, I don't know what kind of chances we've got in this division, although it says we're rich. I don't know how much money we've got, I don't know anything. I've just took charge of my new job. And I'm excited, hopefully you're excited too. Make sure you smash that like button for me, it really does help me. If you're brand new, feel free to subscribe, come on this journey with us, because it is going to be like a journey, man. Probably going to go to a different team every year, hopefully. And we'll see where it takes us. And if you're already a subscriber, thanks for checking it out. Hopefully you're not going to miss Central too much, and you're going to come on this ride with me. Let's have a look at what we've got to deal with. Well, here's the league and the season preview. So even though we're rich, and we look like we've got a massive stadium, we're not one of the biggest teams in this league, or we're not a favourite to go up either. We'll have a look at the promotions and so on. I did change it now. In the original American Premier League, things were quite different, so I've made it pretty standard for this one. Nice and simple, like the rest of the world basically. So we're predicted to finish 8th. I think we might have just come down, to be fair, 50-1. Again, I've got no clue about any of our players. Not a clue. But I imagine this is good, because I always say this with databases like this, if you make something from new, like this is, you're never that good at first. I think they're always better when you get about 5 years in. This is a 9 years in. Do you know what I mean? So, a long time to bed in. Let's check the history of the club, and they've never won a thing. The National Premier Soccer League is some competition I've never heard of. It's some lower level American competition, so they've never won any of the trophies, and there's quite a few trophies to win, to be fair. Especially in the top 3 leagues, there's a couple of cups, and then obviously there's the divisions as well, so we've not got the greatest history. Facility wise, obviously we've got a great stadium, a fantastic stadium, Michigan Stadium. Yeah, I do like my football, and this is college football, seriously. It has fascinated me building this database, using some of these college stadiums that how big they are. It's college, and you've got stadiums that are bigger and better than some Premier League teams. It's crazy. And it was built in 2010, or rebuilt in 2010. We've got top corporate facilities, superb training facilities, good established youth recruitment, yada yada, excellent youth facilities. So we've got all the bases here to do well. But like I said, I want it to be like a journeyman. I'm not saying this is a Detroit Ignition series. It's not. If I get a chance to go somewhere better, I'm gonna go. Now I am always harping on about staff. It's the thing I do first, and this is the thing I'm going to be doing first in this series. But this is my standard staff at the minute. Obviously I'm the manager. We have an under 23s and an under 18s team. Let's check out their coaching. Obviously I'm good, because I've just come from Manchester Central. I just won the Champions League and the Premier League. And if you didn't watch my previous series, go check it out. It's the best ever series on YouTube. Honestly, I'm not even lying to you. And I've said them a few times, I am not doing the coaching badges again. Never ever again. Until they improve it, I'm not doing it. It's boring. So I'm good, but I've earned that. I've earned them abilities. I've earned them attributes. Looks like I've got a very good head of youth as a coach, and he's wow. Alright, David Stevenson, eh? He ain't bad. And then the rest of them are shit. So I can see me keeping Dave and rebuilding the rest of my staff. This is what we're looking at. This is the squad. This is, you know, I might be stuck with this. I've no idea yet. We'll have a look at the money in a minute. I genuinely have had a look. I want to do it all with you. So this is the squad I'm starting with, and it's arranged by ability. So I've got no one like who's a 5-star, some like outstanding superstar. I didn't expect to have. It looks like quite a young squad. Got a 29-year-old there, 30, a couple of 30-year-olds, but I've got quite a few in their early 20s. And let's just have a quick look at a few of them. We've got Carlos Chera. Centre half is alright, isn't he? This is the level we're at. Rubbish. Next player, Joe Rosenberry, another centre half. So my 2 best players are defenders. We've got to build from the back. That's what you've got to do. I'm going to try. Matteo Cassetto is a real player. Ooh. He's alright. Can he score goals? We'll have to wait and see. A player called Jonathan, a left back, a regen. Again, he's alright. I bet you have got a good first team 11, and I know it's getting worse now. Pat Campbell. Pat Campbell. Pat Campbell. It suits an American, doesn't it? Except in England, it doesn't. My nana's called Pat. Nana Pat. Yeah, I'm going to assess all these boys. I tell you, I might rip this to shreds. Lucas Ocampos, I've heard of him. 32-year-old Argentinian. Andrew Murray, good old regen. Martin Gomez, and starting getting pants now. I can't bother looking at the rest. I'm really going to write this squad down, have a good look at it, and I'll go from there. Well, these are the finances, and yeah, when it says you're rich, we're not rich. Not in today's modern football, maybe in this division. We've got 21 million, so I'll be honest with you, I'm going to try and not spend a penny. I want to see what I can do, maybe with loans and a free market, maybe. Now, obviously, once I've rebuilt my staff, I'll assign them all into their training schedules, but I am going to do what I did at Central because I think it works. I think it's going to be something I need here because I'm also doing it in my personal save I've got going at the minute, Air United, which I'm sharing on YouTube as well. If you haven't checked that out, you should find it on my channel. And I've realised if I just play an attacking style, you still do well. But when it comes to team training, just train defence. Defence, defence, defence. I'm going to do the same here with Detroit. Now when it comes to the tactic, this is their standard tactic. This is the same tactic everybody in the world uses. Well, I'm not. I'm going to use my central tactic. Think of it, this is technically, in Storyland, the same universe. I've left Central last year and now it's the January 2027 and I'm starting here, so I'm still the same manager, I've still got the same philosophy, so I'm going to bring my training methods and my tactic over from Manchester to Detroit. So yeah, I'll be using the version 3 Central tactic, the one that dominated that last season at Central with, that won the Champions League and the Premier League, and I'm going to be training them on the wall. It's always good to train with the wall. I have trust in the wall. Now these are my under 23s and my under 18s arranged by potential ability. And I just know I'm not even going to look at that kind of potential ability at a third tier level club. Ain't good enough for me, so I don't think we've got anyone in the youth system, which is a shame really, because it looks like we've got good facilities. Now we're starting in the American National League, which is the 3rd division. There's 6 divisions altogether, but let's have a look at the top one, the American Premier League, where I'd like to end up one day. It's where the big TV deal is, the big money. But over the 9 years, I've had a quick look. There's some teams I give a lot of money to, started off in the Premier League, have crashed down the league, so it doesn't always pay off to have money. And this is the Championship, the 2nd tier, and straight away you can see there, 4th, Detroit City are arch rivals, and the number 1 team apparently in Detroit. But we'll have to change that, won't we? Now some great teams here, look at, but there's also some big teams in this division, right? Chicago, Detroit obviously, LA Galaxy. Now Miami, now I'll be honest with you, every team in this database is a real team that you can find yourself on your version of the game. I've just given better facilities or a new stadium that's an NFL stadium or whatever, and put them into this database, into this league system. Miami were a team, but I have given them, or I gave them David Beckham as their chairman and owner, and they started off the database, I think, with Ryan Giggs as the manager. So it'd be cool to see if Beckham is still in charge, because I won't mind working for Bex at some point. Well, here they are, and he is still president of Miami. You'll see him there at the very top. You might also notice who the manager is. It's no longer Ryan Giggs, it's Steve Bruce, ex-Man United centre-half. So Dave's keeping it, you know, with the United boys, so that's pretty cool to see. But also, if I'm completely honest, I've been to Miami on my road trip, so I kind of want to go to places that I never got to, because I didn't get to go anywhere near the places I wanted to. So New York, Indianapolis, Boston, Chicago, I want to go to a lot of different places, so we're going to have to see. It all depends on you guys, if you love this series enough to stick with it, if it keeps good viewers, and I keep going year on year, I'll keep going on this journeyman adventure, and we'll go on the adventure together and have a good laugh. Hopefully, that's the plan. So let's have a look at the rules in our division, and when it comes to, like I said, promotion, relegation, it's exactly the same in every league, and it's pretty much the standard, to be fair. So if you look at their promotion, the top 2 teams win, go up. So you can win the league, and you come second, you still go up. And then the next 4 teams battle it out for a playoff, and it's that simple. 3 teams go down. I just changed it to make it pretty straightforward to follow, unlike the original version. Now, prize money in this division is okay. I mean, once you get in the Premier League, it's like the English Premier League, the money blows your way. In this division, it's okay. When you win the league, you get £4.5 million. So it's not crazy money. Now, obviously, there's more than just a league we're going to go for, and there's 2 cup competitions. You've got the US Soccer Bowl, which is the same as the FA Cup. All the teams from all 6 divisions go into it, and that's the 3 lower ones. The 3 lower divisions are the US Division 1, 2 and 3. Division 3 is like semi-pro, so there's loads of levels. If you want to jump in and have a go yourself, feel free. I will be making this save file at this point available for you, so you can jump in January 2027 and come on a journey with me, either with Detroit or with anyone, because this database now is alive. Next up is the Kobe Jones Cup. This is like the League Cup, and it looks like, yeah, some of the big teams still win it, but maybe have a chance of doing well in it. Basically, we want to try and go a good cup run, especially this year, because we'll get more money. Right, this is the player search. Now, I've not looked at any of these players. These are the initial players that come up that are willing to sign for us. Doesn't mean we'll be able to sign them. I mean, some of them are listed. I'm going to have to have a good look. Like I said, I'm going to assess my squad and see what I need, and just really try and target certain areas and not get too giddy. Hopefully there's some loans. Hopefully there's some good cheap buys. I have no idea, and that's what's so exciting about this. I don't know what the market's like, because it's so far in the future. And we're in America, for God's sake. Now, I've got loads of leagues on this open. Mexico, I've got a few at South America, I've got loads of all the main European countries, so there should be a massive pool of not only players but staff as well, for me to hopefully make Detroit a good team and get them out of the league. So the computer set me up some friendlies. I might change this up a bit, I'm not too sure yet. I'm going to have a good look at it like everything else. But I'm going to come back in episode 2 and we're going to just play Swope Park away from home in the first game of the National League. Hopefully by then I might have brought some players in, have a good idea in my squad. Hopefully we can kick off this series in episode 2 with a win away from home. Right, there you go. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. You're a bunch of legends. Hopefully you've liked that enough, even though it's pretty silly, to stick with this series and support it. If you do, smash that like button, show me you like it. Make sure you comment down below, let me know what you think, if you're going to come on this adventure with me or not. Hopefully you do, because the more people that stick with it, the longer we can trek it around the States. It could have a right load of fun. So yeah, thanks for watching today. Hopefully you come back for episode 2 when we're going to go away to Swope Park and hopefully kick off our campaign with a win. I'm excited for this. Really, really am. I can't wait. Right, I've been Dude. As always, you've been great. I'll see you next time.